Alrighty. Yeah. We're just gonna jump right into the stupid nonsense autism. It's full blown shenanigans. I'll let people come in for a little bit, you know. We'll hang out, we'll chill out, you know, maybe watch a little Philly Phil for a little bit. He's been a salty little motherfucker. But I'll let people come in to Philland first. So that's kind of where we're gonna start.
Satisfying. It is ridiculous.
That's what we're just gonna jump right to.
He points at you. I'm coming for you.
But I don't know, just kind of got the things, kind of got this thing, and I was like, maybe I should stream about this instead of just sit here and think about it.
Got all my health back.
A little too much.
Nice.
So we'll jump in here.
I received a couple of tips here.
We're watching. Good old DSP.
I received, let's see here. $1 tip from a cum-filled bunghole. Oh, that's deliciously delightful. Thanks for the $1 tip there. And let's see here. Got a $1 tip. I would like to donate you a streaming PC, but could you just tell everyone that you bought it with your own money? Sure, why not? Because it really matters, right?
What the fuck
it really
is with the
matters
troll
if,
dollars?
you know, someone donated it or if I bought it. Like,
that's great.
It's so silly. It's so freaking silly, you know, especially by detractors who try to make a big deal out of every little thing. Like, who cares where I got something from? Did I buy it? Did someone donate it? Who gives a fuck? Right? Why would that even affect anyone?
Well,
but
why?
Make a big deal out of
why
it.
are you sitting here making like lies about it?
Okay.
It's a little thing, Phil. It's not a big deal that you bought yourself a PlayStation 5. Just like it's not a big deal that you spend all that money on WWE champions, right? It's so no different. You're just mad that you fucked up and outed yourself for spending money on a console while begging for a streaming PC just after you got one to game on. Game on. What happened to that mini PC too? He's been redeemed. Yes. Redeemed. Best streamer man ever. You heard him. He's the king. The king of the shit.
Easy. All you gotta do is be patient. That's all. It's pretty easy to kill. Just be patient. Take your time. Kick his ass.
Okay, that's how things work now.
Up or down here. Let's go down first.
It's pretty interesting that he cuts his teeth on this, you know. These are like his bread and butter games, right?
Bro, look how sharp it looks.
The ones that he really goes for.
Basically, where you're seeing the major difference is the detail of the environments. You can see way more detail on the wall. Look at how detailed every little brick is on the wall.
This is gameplay, and it's going to be fun, but, you know, let's start the show. Let's really fucking dive into it. So we'll mute Philly Boy. And I wanted to bring up this whole thing with this Ravens Dolphin video that is come out. Current state of detracting. It's kind of interesting. I've been meaning to talk about this more and more. I've probably done it a little bit here or there. It's been a good time, you know. But I like to see this through Fly's perspective. I mean, he was the guy who kind of threw Ravens Dolphins right under the bus, said, homie, I don't know you like that. Like, what's up with you? Get the fuck out of here. Okay. He interviewed him, he grilled him, he sent him on his way. Well, tough shit. But I think this is an interesting, you know, stream of slides. I think I was watching it for a little bit. I was making some comments. You might see them later. But I think I want to see the rest of what I didn't see. So let's play this.
Why haven't I not been streaming or uploading yet? I've been...
Because you're a disgusting, trash human. That's why. No. Because you're a disgusting, trash human who enjoys pedophilic material. That's why. Nobody wants you around. Nobody respects you. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants you anywhere near the vicinity of anything. You should be on a watch list. You are a fan. That's why. Nobody likes you. That's why. Get up out the whip. You got kicked out. Go home, sir. Go back to Section 8. We don't need you.
Shit like that.
He's a 69 god for real.
Trying to figure out a few things. I've been throwing a few curveballs in my life right now.
What?
Things are kind of unstable for me to detract or do anything really.
Good.
And
I hope they stay unstable. I hope you can never recover from it. I hope it's the worst thing possible.
I'm just gonna keep it vague like that.
Good.
Honestly, I don't want to talk
because nobody cares
about it too much because this is about the current state of detracting.
Yeah.
And
let's hear it.
I'm gonna talk a little bluntly and freely. I know, very weird in the detractor space. You can't really talk about anything really anymore.
I know. This is his.
Okay. So Raven's saying you can't say shit freely at all. Ever. Nope. Not allowed. I don't get it. I don't know where he's getting this from. I'm not gatekeeping what you say. I know majority of my buddies out there in Detractor land don't fucking gatekeep at all. That's why DSP is the easy entry point for Detractor style content. To get in there in local and maybe make some waves for a change. You know? But you can say whatever you want here. I mean, just look at Pastor Miller. He said whatever he wanted. It was silly. It was goofy. It didn't really make sense. But I think there were points that he wanted to hit, but just couldn't do it. And I think you're going to see a lot of that come out of Raven's mouth right now. And it's going to look very familiar to that. And I just kind of want to see what Sly does in his reaction to this. Because remember, these guys had that interaction. Thought they were brothers, you know? I don't know what was going on with them behind the scenes. Don't know what they're talking about. It really kind of bleeds into some other stuff. You know, it bleeds into this DWO. It bleeds into all this other stuff. You know, that's just how it goes. The Detractorverse goes on and on. There's different parts and bits and this person and that personality. You can go wherever you want. I mean, it doesn't. I really don't care where you're talking, as long as you're talking and thinking and understanding what you're trying to convey. And we'll see how Raven conveys his ideas. And keep in fact, the Raven has been quiet for months. Hasn't said shit to anybody, except for those close people that are in his Discord, the close people that he really cares about. You know, those nice people that have either kept him on his side, jumped on a grenade for him, took a stray one. You could pick what happened here. It's one of those things. But the moment you mention that you're involved with some form of children or anything like that, people are going to drop you. People are going to drop you like that used tissue shit. People are going to drop you like you do on a 20 on a bag of shirts. I mean, it's an issue because he's going to make some points. And he's going to try to deliver some ideas. And he's going to want to name names, but doesn't. Now, if you have these receipts, why not drop them? Why not? It's been months. You've been hiding. You've been gone. And you could have been gone for a while. So let's give it a watch. But don't worry. If something goes down with this King Sly stream, that's cool. I ain't worried about it. There's backups.
New take. Once he was outed for enjoying child porn, he thinks that you can't talk about anything or like anything. This is the weirdest take of all time. I talk about whatever I feel like whenever I feel like. But since he was outed for liking child porn, I guess you can't talk about whatever you want. So okay.
Or be labeled a pedophile or whatever in this.
Right, Reaper. He can't because you're a freak.
It's really sad. When I came to
Nino, what's poppin', brother? What's poppin'? By the way, shout out Nino who's just joined the Slotted gang.
Yeah, we're just getting started.
And I appreciate Duty with the 2, man.
Really
Vote
pretty
to change
interested
Ravens'
in
names to
Sly's take
Pasta
on this.
Ravens.
to this community, I honestly did.
Came
It
in
was
late.
one of those things. Don't break anything. Don't break anything.
What's up, Nuts?
I don't even know what that means.
Oh,
Don't
nuts.
break anything. What are you talking about? All you got to do is
I
make
almost
your
got you slipping
video
over there
and
on
shut up and
Slack
keep
stream.
going. There's
Hang
no
out in
rules.
Raven
Just make your
servers.
content and
And
just
then
keep your head, make your
I'm at
content,
profit.
talk to
Sorry.
people,
I'm not a
whatever.
bald
Just don't,
Canadian
it was a very
person.
simple
I'm stoned.
mission.
I'm bald.
Don't look at child
Definitely
porn.
not
I mean, it's
Canadian.
a
I like
very
hockey and
simple
poutine.
mission that we all have been coasting
What's up,
fine
Amiga?
with. But it
That's
seems
fair.
like you're having an issue. I don't know.
And
Reaper Piss, what's up?
I just
Saw you
wanted to
did.
make some content. You know, after a while on Twitch, just
Saying Nuts.
floundering,
They're nice. They're nice on me.
And Chatterbait, don't you forget about him on there stroking it like Filipio was for little cheddar, or what are they called? Chatterbait coins. Yeah, don't forget that site you were on, you freak.
only getting 3 people,
no
4
more
people
wrenches
just
throwing out there.
floundering.
Get fucked.
And you see
got
DSP get a shiny new Xbox because that's what I.
Oh yeah, and wearing diapers. Yep.
All right.
I've been
Hold on.
watching
Let me back this up just a couple seconds here. I want you to pause listening to Sly right now. He's just melting Raven down. Okay, that's choice. Call him Diaper Man. Call him whatever you want to do. He just laid out the link tree for you. I saw it on the farms. I saw it. You know, just like I saw the tiny little sad dick that he had. You know, and the problem with it is it's sad as this man portrays himself. He hasn't had anything to do. What has he done with himself? How can anybody help poor Raven here and save him from what he's done? This man has blown flat tires out. Everything's gone. He's sitting there on the side of the road just waiting. Somebody rolls up. Hey, do you need some help? Oh, yeah, I just forgot a flat. You know, yeah, okay, I'll try to help you. Goes and tries to help. Blows it in. Flat again. The person gets yelled at for not helping enough. Happens. They made that choice. They tried to help him out, give him advice. Hey, maybe you can help yourself, buddy. Maybe you could get out of that car, put that fucking knee into the ground a little bit. I mean, you might have to get dirty. You might have to clean yourself up later. That shit happens. You're an adult. You make mistakes. I get it. You gotta live with them. Doesn't look like you've learned from them. You're going to tell people right now, and I want you to listen, chat. I want you to listen to Raven tell you that he first started doing this because he was upset at Phil for getting an Xbox, a shiny new one. He sounds jealous and salty about it too. And I want you to listen.
And you see DSP get a shiny new Xbox because that's what I.
Oh yeah, and wearing diapers. Yep.
And I've been watching this guy for a while, and it pisses.
No, it's talking about the Xbox. This is why
the guy
Raven
started
got
detracting
mad,
because he was jealous that Phil got donated an Xbox. I mean, that's the most autistic reason. Oh, I'm jealous of Philip. He admitted this. I'm jealous of Phil because he got an Xbox. You. Go buy one.
Yes, what's up? Thanks for the 2-piece.
Go buy one.
Does this
get out of mommy crib and go buy one.
Don't get the lollies. It's okay. Raven's got his home now. It's okay.
Gift it to him.
Out there.
And he still had a chance to be
maybe you guys can find it.
Somewhat of a mainstream streamer, not in the way of Kai Cenat and everyone else. People still looked at him positively, favorably. Now the years have gone.
No, this is back in the day. Oh, is he back because of it? Yo, he might be. Yo, that's funny. He might be, though. Getting into this because of jealousy is a bad start, yo, for real, though. For real.
On. I've been detracting about
shout out Ludwig, man.
2.5 years. And he ain't favorite anymore. That favoritivity and that
I'm sorry, that what?
Ravenism. Favoritivity.
I'm sorry, maybe what? That what? What was that? What word did you just say?
And he ain't favorite anymore.
Okay, run it back.
That favoritivity and that positive.
Man, that he was favorizing. You feel me? Like he was super favorized. You got me, dog. Man, I mean, Jesus, he was out here for raisinizing. You feel me? Bro, go back to school, son. Go back to, this is what I mean by this Section 8 brain, dog.
Activity has now been
X. I don't know. I don't know why he showed back up and thought he was just going to bomb on detractors and just skate away into this. I don't know what his problem is.
Drained out. And before people go like, oh, he's popular, he's on the rebound. No, that's all bullshit. That's what he wants you to think.
Who's winding Sly
he wants
up
you to
about
know.
this?
But
what a wonderful
somebody out there
take.
winding him up because he seems hot right off the start.
Man.
Would be popular, main.
Look at the big brain on Raven, dog.
Dream or taking serious.
And we're digging deep already.
And that's a good feeling because he did it to himself. Because with the felt the detractors and do this and do that.
Himself, and he was the only one taking up that time slot.
This is what the detractor streets needed. Is the Raven take on it. Phil's career's over. Oh wow. What a wonderful take.
And
I've heard
now
that for a
he's
decade.
aligned with Kino Casino,
Yeah.
He no longer is his own man on an island. He relies so much on Kino Casino to pull him through. Just like this.
Yeah. What are you saying? Like, you came back for this to talk. You came back to tell us the sky's blue and sometimes it snows. Like, well, what? You're just saying things. Hey, guess what? There's grass outside. Hey, guess what? The seasons change every year. Like, what are you talking about?
It's a politics show. He needs Kino Casino to step aside so he can try to talk about Donald Trump or whoever.
He needs Kino Casino to step aside. What does that even mean? What are you talking?
And he should be to the right because that's where the audience is. That's where Detracting is. That's where he is. He's to the right, but he's too much.
So he just called all y'all detractors just right wingers.
Much of a fence sitter. In politics, you can't be a fence sitter. You're either on the left or you're either on the right or you're independent. But you have to make your proclamation.
Okay, look at how he sits with his hands on his hip. It's because his gut is so big. He's got to counteract. He's got to balance it out with his hands on his hip. I've never seen such a zesty dude in my life. It's all that child prime.
He made a video.
Into a zest,
I think it's just this video.
It's your own.
I don't think there was anything else. I think it's just
right,
straight rip.
Yeah.
I think Donald Trump is doing this wrong, or I think Biden's doing this wrong. No. You have to speak where you stand.
You have to speak where you stand. Wow. I was missing these takes.
And he's too scared to.
I think it's a strange thing that Raven's talking about pick a point to stand on. And all this dude said to try to save himself was art is art. He never tried to defend himself. He never tried to explain his situation or anything wrong with him, whatever he was going through, or even defend himself in any way, shape, or form at all when he got dragged. There was no backbone there. There was no stand up and fight. There was no stand your ground. There was no fencing. It was just corner cowering. It was just hiding out and trying to let other people take your shots. Hoping somebody's going to pick you up on the sideline. Maybe then you can score that touchdown you wanted. It's one of those things. It's just like, that's just it. But you come back after a month of doing nothing, after getting laughed off the court, and you want to come in and hit fucking half-court shots? No, that's not what happens. You want to step back on the court, that's fine. But you gotta pay the price now. You don't get to walk around for free. You're gonna have to have people like Sly cut you up. You're gonna have some only Ice Pepsi rip this video straight up. I'm surprised he isn't doing anything else yet. But when you come back to this court, especially this time at this climate, you're going to get chewed alive. You need to not understand the DSP trolling community. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's what you want to understand. You need to understand the DSP trolling culture, because the culture has changed. The community is vast and has many different facets to it. You can go into a Discord. You can hang out with former Kiwis. You can check out my site. You can go to a whole different ballgame. Whatever you want to choose. There's Twitter. There used to be Reddit. There's got to be other platforms out there for wherever you want to be to talk about your locale of choice. That's just what it is. And you need to have people in there who are well educated, and especially on that couch choice or in that thread or in that community, who are well respected and command a certain presence to them, because they're going to set the tone and the bar for everybody else across that landscape. If you don't have those certain people, you don't have people like Justin Long. You don't have, people like, Maximilian dude. You got your Arturos instead. You got your LTGs instead. You got people who should be laughed at. You got to find a bar somewhere to look at. It doesn't matter where you set that bar. You could be watching duty content every day. If that's your choice, cool, dude. You watch Snort Burnell every day. Dope. I've done that for years. You can go and watch Raw Phil. Heck, there's my homie Jimmy out there who's on the farms. He watches Phil straight up. No detractor point of view, no detractor chat, just straight up. And he has some of the best takes because he's been around forever. And sure, he might not get along with everybody all the time, but I like him, and he just gets my respect. And I think it's even. I think it comes back to you, especially when you're trying to do certain things, when you're trying to create a presence, whatever that might be, wherever you might want to perform your circus, your act. You got to have a stage somewhere if that's what you're into. But to be out of the spotlight for so long and think you're going to come in and have a critic's take, I mean, good luck. We'll keep it playing.
You say the wrong thing. He's just too scared. That's just how it is.
Wow. Let's just clap it up for him. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, wow. Thank you. Thank you for these takes. I never thought of it like that. I don't think there was a detractor out there that has said this yet. So we kind of got to give him a little credit. I mean, he's the first one to say that Phil is a fence sitter. I've never heard this. I've never heard this take before. Congratulations.
And that's his problem. You can't just sit there, fence sit on politics and waffle. You have to give detailed views on it. And he ain't ever detailed oriented. He ain't ever. DSP detail oriented.
Did you see his fat head do the sit? He ain't detail oriented with his hands on his hips. Oh my God, bro.
Views on it. And he ain't ever detailed oriented. He ain't ever. DSP detail oriented. He does a show for 5 days.
This is how you know he's been around his mod too much, bro. Yo, a redemption game. No. He came in here and said, I like this guy. I'm crying, son. No. He's been around too many women in his life, bro. That's why he stands like that. There was no men in his life, or you wouldn't be standing like this, bro. There is no way my grandfather, my father, nobody would let me just sit there like this without smacking me upside my head. Like, what are you doing? I remember I had a problem when I was a kid that, like, I would, like, have my wrist, like, limp, like, oh, my God. My grandfather, like, bam! What are you, a female? You want me to get a dress? You couldn't do none of this as a man. Jesus.
Talking about gobbledygook.
Okay.
They're not very good shows. They're not very good because...
Oh, wait, hold on. Back it up.
You have to give detailed views on it. And he ain't ever detailed oriented. He ain't ever. DSP detail oriented. He does a show for 5 days talking about gobbledygook.
Okay, I just want to point this out in case anybody didn't notice. The childlike Ravens dolphin drawing here with the crayon. The childlike drawing with the crayon.
Damn.
Just wanted to point that out.
They're not very good shows. They're not very good because he just rambles for 90 minutes hoping for money. So yeah, that's a problem. So.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that.
DSP's pretty much done. No one in the mainstream will take him serious. The goons will just give him money.
The goons. You're the gooner, dog. That's you. That's the problem. That's what got you in the situation you're in now. You're gooning.
And he'll never, ever recover from this. Yeah, sure. He's gliding and making a lot of money, and he's making the same DSP mistakes that he's making, but detractors are making an even bigger mistake.
Okay, here we go. Let's hear the big mistake that we're making. That all of us are making. So let's hear it.
Dismantle him after
the big mistake that I'm making. All right? Not you. I'm doing it. Got it.
I mean, we're
after Kino Casino and going after that crew was a bad idea.
Okay.
Now, why is it a bad idea? And I've seen a lot of other detractors go like, I'm going to stake my claim and go after Kino. They're the enemy. Like,
who was saying that?
You're going to lose.
They
have the same
name names. If you're gonna say this, just name names, man.
They have the same playbook, and more of it. They already picked their
what
side.
Does this guy have to lose?
You guys eroded that side of being a detractor, and then that came full circle back to DSP.
That wasn't even like. I mean, none of those were words. I mean, that wasn't even a complete sentence, bro. Is he sitting on a chair or on the ground? I think he's sitting on a milk crate because I don't think he can afford furniture. That didn't even make any sense. I don't even know what he's talking about.
More of it. They already picked their side for DSP. You guys eroded that side of being a detractor.
No, motivation exceeds you. You're sitting right there because it's going to get better, dog.
And then that came full circle back to DSP. That's a fucking problem.
Why is it a problem?
It really is a problem.
It's not a problem for me.
And no one likes detractors. Is a dirty word. It always has been a dirty word. But who the fuck's gonna go, man, I can't wait to be a detractor?
Yo, Reaper. Yo, I'm crying. Okay, so
there seems to be new detractors all the time.
Look at. Yo, milk crates did make good furniture in a fort.
Who, Sly or Raven? Raven just popped up with a new video apparently.
Fine.
And so this,
shout out motivation.
And then we're catching Sly's take on this too.
Yeah.
I'm interested in it.
Look it. I was cordial with him just because when you just knew of Raven's Dolphin, all right? I just knew of him. No one really watched Raven's Dolphin, but you just knew of Raven's Dolphin because he's been here since like inception, right?
Same shit, different day, pretty much.
Would I have considered him like my friend? Absolutely not. But I was like cordial with him. I would have a conversation. I had like 3 conversations with him.
Last minute donations.
He's been on my show. I don't think I've ever been on his. I don't think. But anyway,
we'll check in with that later.
We're just kind of like cordial with him, right? But I remember one time I was sitting at the crib and I saw like a bunch of his shorts just like popped up in my feed one day, and I'm watching them and I'm like, oh, this guy's like a retard. Like, he's like a retard. Like, in my back of my mind, I'm like, I don't know if I can ever talk to him. And that's why he's never been on my show again. Because, like, looking at him with the headphones, like, all he was missing was, like, the helmet. Like, he was just sounding retarded.
Shows.
Like, to me. And I'm just like, I don't know if I can be around you. Like, you need to be, like, in a cage or something. I don't know if you should be online. But I just kept it.
I think
Sly's
just saying he had a feeling.
I was fine.
Something clicked and he was like,
right? Like, no. No, it never happened. No. He was on, like, one stream. We all were. I mean, Snort Hogan had the intro to that stream. Duty and me were on it. That's when we did the Duty face reveal, which we'll get into that because I saw Duty post a picture, which we will be dissecting.
And we talk in the morning.
We did the face reveal on that one. We did like all the streamers were there. Like Aquos definitely wasn't there. Absolutely not. No, I mean like but after I saw those shorts, I'm like, there's no way I could talk to him again. There's absolutely no way I could talk to him because like you are just too tired up for me. So I never show back up. So then when I heard about the information about the lolly, I'm just like, all right, well, whatever. Let's just bomb on him, I guess, because he's a freak.
And be called mouth drooler and pedophile and all this other horrible shit.
I hope you double check the information on stuff though before you go bombing on.
We're not getting called pedophile. You are. Don't make it out like that's a we thing. That's a you thing. You are the one. Whoa, you're not slick. Don't just slip that by. Everyone's calling us mouth droolers, pedophile. Well, I am.
Yeah, that's a good call, Trash Man.
You are.
There's a time slot open for it.
Nobody's getting called a pedophile, bro. That's you. Only one of us looked at Lolicon, okay? That's you, brother, and never denied it, by the way. So if you watch the video, you're like, oh, did he? He never denied it, okay? I'm not the pedophile. That's you, all right?
Who the fuck wants that?
I don't have to worry about it. And being called a mouth drooler, well, maybe because you are retired, maybe that's a double whammy. That's why you upset. Because mouth drooler, like, how did you know I drew on my keyboard? And like the pedophile, like obviously we know you enjoy pedophilia. So like obviously, like, you pedophilic material, pedophilic material is what you enjoy. So maybe they do hit you kind of hard, you know what I mean?
Who the fuck wants to be one of those?
You are clearly. You.
That go around gooning all day.
Oh my God. Son, that's what you do. That's what got you in trouble. It's the gooning. You couldn't stop gooning. You were gooning on Maine, my brother. You were literally out here gooning. That was you. What are you talking about? No one's out here doing all that.
And don't even have respect for each other, any of that stuff.
Oh my God, here comes the respect. I mean, in the perfect world, Raven just wanted to keep here. Yeah, I'm out here gooning. Raven, in a perfect world, Raven just wanted to look at his lolicon and be a freaking piece, bro. The first thing I hear is gooning. Right, Leon? It's a lot of freakery, man. A pedophile is about to diss me.
And even worse, You guys look like a bunch of retards going after DSP, going like, "Oh, I wonder what he's gonna do today. I wonder what he's gonna do today. Oh man."
People have done that
By
for
the
years.
way, all this became a problem once he got
Years.
kicked out the whip.
Wheelchair, detractor, all that stuff. You guys look stupid.
Oh
And
man, this is a
we used to make cool stuff. We used to make a lot of
A
cool
lot of people
stuff.
did stuff daily
Like
back
what?
in the day.
like what? What cool stuff did the
People
SOK
like daily
make?
content.
What cool stuff are you talking about?
A podcast.
Everyone just paid attention to Phil and clowned out.
Hey,
What are you
man,
talking
a
about?
podcast.
Cool stuff. Yeah, people always made
podcast.
music. That's cool, I guess. Theo draws. I mean, what are you talking about? Everybody does this
There was-
stuff.
there was
Everyone
a
makes
puppet,
music. Some people make
and
music.
some
Some people
guy
just
from
commentate. Some
Crimson
people,
King.
this is still happening, and it's still been. It's never stopped since I've been here.
People
It's
are
never
very
stopped.
creative.
Now we don't, because people are scared. People are
Oh my, yeah, scared.
What are people scared of?
This is the new take from him after he got ousted. All of this is
That's what it should be, Ice.
after him.
You should be
scared
laughing
to
at
do
this shit.
anything
Everybody
now. No.
fucking
Scared
takes
to,
this shit too
make
seriously.
good content, even gameplay streams.
It's
either
funny.
you do Phil content.
That's his name. That's his name. He just does art. He's just that's his name.
Or you don't do content at all. Really sad and pathetic. It used to be a lot of people doing Zelda streams, other type of content.
How many people were playing Zelda?
I mean,
What are
people
you
still
talking
do
about?
that and does
And
stuff
people
on
do
Twitch.
other things always.
You know,
And wrap around.
There's-
the
who else
Detracting
is
banner.
out there?
Now, not anymore. And
This guy is so gay. You know how gay that sounds?
see here.
Like
I
running
saw
around
Brandon
like
doing some
wearing
David
like
Diver.
a banner that I'm a detractor. Just make your content and shut up. Like, what are you talking
I
about?
saw a Canadian
Not running
clown
around
do
telling
a
everyone,
charity stream.
Hey,
that
that's
was
what
fun.
I'm a detractor.
Jade some
This is-
gross
no,
jelly
I'm
beans.
just a dude.
That was a good time.
I only use the word because Phil uses it. I'm not running around saying I'm a proud detractor. I got the tattoo on me and everything.
if you're a detractor,
No,
you
it
now
was
go
like
hide
a
on
fucking
Twitch.
kiwi farm
You go hide
tattoo
on
or
Twitch
some shit.
under the whole protection thing, and I get it. I get it.
Wait,
Dude,
what are
you'd
you
like to see
talking
the Great
about?
Seal of Gantopia on
Hide
your
on
chest.
Twitch.
Nobody is, dude.
Yes,
Everybody
Leon,
treat this as
yes.
Ready in Your
Yes,
Lab
it's the
right
dude
now.
that couldn't. Why does he not change his shirt? Because he broke. He live at home with his mom. Who is hiding on Twitch? What is he talking about? He's literally projecting
Aquafil wasn't that
because
bad.
he's doing
I just
all of
think
what
she
he's
played
saying.
the game too close to the chest.
This is what he's
People are
doing.
gonna be people.
He's
People are gonna
hiding.
be
He's
fucking
afraid because no
monsters.
one
They're
likes
gonna
his
fuck
gooning
up.
activity.
You're gonna never
This
know.
is literally what he's doing.
You're gonna
And he's
never
trying to
fucking
project
know
it
what
like
you're
we're all.
hanging out
I haven't
with, what
been
you're
on
dealing
Twitch
with.
but one time, and it
I've
was a
seen it one too
complete
many
failure,
times,
bro.
but-
A complete
Yeah,
and
never
utter
fucking
failure.
time on a grenade
I
for
don't know if some
somebody
of y'all
else.
remember my Twitch stream that looked like I was streaming on MySpace.
There's a
Does
bunch of
anybody
other
remember
detractors
that?
out there. Hidden
Epic
YouTube
failure?
channels
When
or
my OBS was
you know,
acting up.
things.
Show of hands
Twitch
who was
gaming
there
channels,
for the
all sorts of stuff.
MySpace 06 stream that happened like
Dude,
two. Do you remember that?
Be so sad for somebody.
I don't
showed up
know
to
who was here
Gantopia
for
Seal.
that. That was like the most embarrassing thing in the world. My OBS was messed
Yeah, I
up.
feel bad.
I had to use Streamlabs, which I didn't set up, and I had to go to Twitch, and it looked
Hey,
like a
at least she loves
MySpace
Jade,
stream, bro.
okay?
For real.
Hey, Jonic,
Who wants to stream on YouTube where everyone just calls you horrible names?
you're
Oh my god, you gotta be like you.
doing it, Raven.
I can't, bro. This sounds like a skill issue. For real, that's a fact. I can't, bro. I cannot with this dude. No one's
Sly's
calling me
very
these
animated
names.
about this too.
You were the freak. That's why you get the names called, because you were the freak.
Detracting wasn't about witch hunts or people of trying to do purity tests.
People do witch hunts all the
my God,
time.
the
People
pure-
get into fours all the time. People have it out all the fucking time.
he's not saying that. He's not saying this. Purity testing, because I don't want you to look at child porn. You have to be.
Sure,
I'm about to
I
put.
can make a comeback whenever she
I'm
wanted
about
to,
to kill
but
myself,
she would
bro.
have to be
I'm
able to
about to kill
stand on her own.
I'm
and push
literally
people
about
aside.
to just check
That-
out.
It's
She
never
doesn't
about
need
that.
that.
Now all of a sudden,
It's never about that. I mean, Jesus Christ. I remember I could just goon in peace, but now all of a sudden there's this Negro Sly wants to take my CP away from me.
But
Oh my God.
it's about purity tests,
It's not a purity test. Just don't look at children. I mean, it's a very simple test to pass.
and you can't be
people
this
get very
because I don't
passionate
like
about
you.
this topic too, especially when children
What's
are
this?
involved. I get it.
What's this? What's the? You talking
Well,
about
that's why
purity
Sly's so
testing
worked
and
up.
what's
Because,
this?
you know, he has kids. Makes sense.
Like what? I'm confused. What is this?
You can't do that because I don't like you, and it's like
Yeah, you're right. I don't like you, but I also wouldn't care if you were here if you didn't look at kids.
Hey, fuck you.
He's proud not to use soap. Yeah.
Who the fuck?
You should see the times, Leon, where he takes his dirty sock off his foot, puts it on his hand, and autistically moves it around on his hand, takes the sock off, and smells his hand. Oh, it's a classic,
okay.
bro.
Thank you.
It's a classic.
Who are you?
Me too.
And people
Who are you? Who are you to tell me not to watch Child
trying
CP?
to tell me what to do. Fuck you.
Okay, then watch it. Hey, if you want to continue to watch CP, go ahead, my brother. That's on you. You live that life.
Don't.
If you want to watch the CP, man, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Don't do anything with
Who's
CP,
gonna tell me not to?
except for reporting.
I'm gonna download it all. Go ahead. You can download it until the feds kick in your door. I could care less.
It's a free country. I'll do what I want.
He was dumb enough to do an interview with you, literally Minecraft himself in his channel. No one did this to you, Raven. You did this to you. Right. And if you have some of these losers out here that still sweep for the man and love him for some reason, they'll tell you, oh, Sly, set him up. I already showed the fact that I literally told him, do you want to talk about what's going on? Like, this, for real. Like, I'm telling you, where was this energy when you were pressing him? He was like, tell me what to do. Now he's like, don't tell me what to do. But for real, though. For real.
And
Style, bro. He returned. He's letting us know on the current state of detracting. He's going to give us
I
the
think
best
Sly
take
was
going to
go in if he didn't offer himself
trying
up.
to shame people.
Raven said, hey, I'm here to talk about my dirt.
You should be embarrassed. I'm like,
you know what we're here to talk about. Everybody knew what it was going to happen.
He's saying this out loud. I just want to let you know. He's saying this. You are trying to shame people. Bro, what?
Did you find that he knew?
How shameful it was for you to look at CP. Are you kidding
tell
me?
me what to do. Fuck you.
Should do your research.
Free country. I'll do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know. I know you'll do what you want.
Oh man, look how shameful this is. You should be embarrassed. I'm like, yeah.
The cops will tell you it's shameful, and you should be embarrassed. Chris Hansen's going to tell you to have a seat, bro. You should be, you should be ashamed of yourself, 100%.
Put it out there.
I don't know what's up with Raven, man.
It's mine.
He needs some help.
About your opinion.
He needs help from himself. He needs to figure it out.
If you didn't, you would have just continued doing it. You clearly have, you do care about my opinion a little bit, right?
We're watching this. It's a
little bit, just a little tiny little piece of it. Because, look at you now.
A fuck about any of this stuff. Why do I want to be friends with people that don't respect me?
That's the problem with you, loser. We're not friends, okay? Having a conversation online does not constitute as friends. This is a problem with you dweebs that never went outside, bro.
I mean, I've been friends online.
That's a problem. I've had this conversation with a couple people. There's only a couple people that I would consider my friend, all right? Just because we had 2 conversations, oh, you don't respect me because we're friends. Bro, I wasn't friends with you, bro. I spoke to you twice. Go outside and make a friend.
Okay. Why is Sly defending himself so much? I don't understand it. I mean, Raven isn't name dropping you. He isn't directly attacking you, but you are projecting like he is. Like he's throwing combos at you. You're pausing and weaving. You're making moves, and then you're taking your shots. Yeah, this is a decent sparring match here. And the thing is I don't understand why Sly here is defending himself so heavily to his own chat about this. Like he's being just. It feels like it's personal to him. It's personal to him. I thought they weren't friends. It seems a little more than that, though. Maybe you like the guy, want to root for the guy. That's fine. I don't know what's up, but it just feels like Sly is now on the attack instead of just watching this video and reacting to it. He sounds more on the attack to it. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about me. I don't know nothing about you. Well, after I do know a lot now. I mean, the Section 8, the yeah. And what did I have to say about that? We're not friends. All right, I had a couple conversations with y'all. We're not friends. Cordial, yeah, I was an acquaintance. If you want to say acquaintance, that's fine. Friends mean I know about your kids, you know about mine. I know your situation, you know about mine. We're not that. We're not that. If you don't know how many I like, if you don't know anything about what I do behind the scenes, then we're not cool. There's a couple of people that Duty, Snort, like me and Snort chop it up a lot. Me and Duty chop it up. Me and Avig chop it up, and they know things about me. I know so. That's like people I'm cool with. I would call friends. Raven was never one of that. Never one of that. I keep my circle real small for real. Real. This dude thinks if you have 2 conversations, oh, we're best friends. I can't. How dare him?
Why the fuck do I want to be around people that ain't gonna tell me things, then want to call me horrible names behind my back?
I did it to your face. This can't be because of me, bro. Sly sold me perks in New York City. Bro, what happened? Who? And this can't be about me. There's no way he's talking about me talking behind his back. I never said a thing behind his back.
A lot of detractors.
Right? I said it literally directly to you.
Paired up, did things together.
And I'll do it. You can show up right now. I'll say the same things now. Now that would be a dope stream. Bring Raven up here.
They've done their
stuff. Talk to him right now. I bet you I won't back down on nothing I'm saying.
Fine.
I bet you he will, though. I bet you he will, bro. Marine, just hit him over the head with a dog. If you don't thumbs up this super chat, you're an involuntary virgin. Raven sits on hands. Well, you know what? We're going to have to like that one. I appreciate the love, my brother. And let me, real quick. Seemingly odd, thank you for the 5, my brother. One person likes his gooning. She might or might not be a Canadian light blue color. That's funny. I wonder who that could be. Club Doing, thank you for the 5. TLDR, because y'all called me names. Phil has Wranglers now, and that's a W for him. Yeah, what a loser, right? Red Flare's been outside for 4 months. Raven failed at his mom's basement university. That's funny. Bro couldn't even crack an egg. Do you remember that video where you couldn't even crack an egg? Pathetic. MF YouTube Watch has been outside for 9 months. Got to pack this bowl up again. We got to, man. King Be Cool, Spoon Gang in this bit. Has been outside for 9. How is this clown still around? Send this
fair.
Packing.
Yeah. Out on the soundboards too.
You can't even crack an egg, bro.
I was using them for a while.
My daughter can crack an egg. You know, my daughter.
I'll bring them back though.
11 years old, woke up, made pancakes for herself. And Raven can't even crack an egg.
Proper flight.
Bro will burn water for real.
And that's a lot of detractors right now.
Yeah, I can't wait to do those.
Hold on to 300 viewership that they don't even like you.
I'm sorry. What was the take there? I didn't understand. Wait.
Tell me things, then want to call me horrible names behind my back. And that's a lot of detractors right now trying to hold on to 300 viewership that they don't even like you.
Names, please.
Oh.
Names, please.
I don't understand that point. What are you saying? That the audience doesn't like people? I don't understand what he's... I don't understand.
I think he does.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Still. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of shot that is. I don't know.
It's one right across
I guess. Okay.
That's what it is.
Weird.
He knows
it for DSP. Okay. Why you want to hold on to 300 people?
Yeah, that's the frustrating thing about Raven. He seems like he has dirt on people that he has issues with, but he doesn't want to use any of the firepower, and he doesn't want to take shots.
No.
What are you talking about?
It's weird, but you put out a video like this, or you at least make it. Maybe this wasn't meant to come out, but you made it.
Damn, Raven thinks all detractors with 300 views and that none of the views like who they watch. King Sly, because when his situation happened, apparently no one liked him. Yeah, right. He's never even had 300 viewers, ever. I don't even think he cracked 5, but Grim Tidings just jumped 5 of them bowls in and became a member. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, I don't know what this point is. I don't even know what you're saying, bro. People rock with people. I mean, CBS has thousands of people in there. I'm sure most of them like him. I don't understand this point. I don't know what you're saying.
Cool with you. They don't like you.
Okay.
They're gonna dagger you.
Okay, the people in the chat are gonna dagger me. Got it, no problem. Because that's what they said about Aviga. All these idiots, Aquatil, Raven, all the dummies, said that I was gonna backstab Aviga, right? I was just gonna put him out in the front street and slit his throat or something like that. I think that's what the rumor that was going around.
Do that to
all of us is fine.
I don't think he's
every single one of us. So I don't know. When that's what's gonna happen. I mean, Aviga doesn't. And by the way, None of these people can name another person in this
like he's a
realm
sacrificial
that I
lamb?
have ever done that to. Nobody. It's literally just him for a pretty valid reason in my... Like, do you understand in any other community, if you are out, like if you get exposed
people
for liking
people,
lolicon,
trying to call
it is not...
it's a little rough.
Yeah, right, Roach, right? If you get exposed for lolicon in any other realm, the person that does the exposing is not the enemy, all right? It only seemed to be when it came to this dude
You're
that
gonna be a scapegoat.
became
I don't
the
know.
enemy about it, right? In
The
every
worst thing I've
other
ever heard about
realm,
Joey Vega
it's just
is
like,
that
get
you
him out of
tried
here.
to
It didn't
inject
even matter
yourself
where
into
it
certain
came
people's
from. If it
scenes
was
or try
valid,
to
you were out of here.
get in on
Somehow I was the enemy
like
for not liking the fact that he
really not
liked
that big of a deal,
CP.
man. And
I never understood that. Now it's completely changed. Like, I don't know.
On your own.
I saw you drive by a Vega house
That
real
makes good
slow
shit,
in an ice cream truck with a permanent.
Yeah, that's a weird thing for people to
What's up,
say.
big worm? For real though. For real, I never watched.
I mean, you can pick anybody in any group.
Yeah, he's a moron. He's an idiot. I don't know what he's talking about. That point is so dumb. Ugly Monster been outside for 7 years. Maybe sounded a lot like
TBS
Cyrus bit up Sly and the gang. You ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied.
That's the problem with with the current detractors is they don't make content. They just watch Phil.
We just watch Phil. We don't watch anything else around here at all, ever.
That's a strange thing to say. I mean,
talk about anything
branching out.
Right? I love this take. Because, by the way, hold on.
They don't even try to make new content.
There's been a bunch of other people branching out. Meerkat was branching out
about DSP, but they don't make their own content. They don't even make their own. That's it. They just don't.
Even Detracting Call of Duty stream. Stuff about King Coach.
I never played Call of Duty on stream ever in life. Got it.
They feel like they're handcuffed to the ground. Maybe
feel like you're handcuffed to the ground.
Okay,
something else.
This is not my jam.
Because
I don't do anything else, bro. I do not do anything else.
They're handcuffed to the ground. We have people now making 8-hour videos.
We talk about people all the time.
Could be about
Steve of the Dead, who I still like very much.
He doesn't like you.
You have people doing 20-hour streams.
I think he literally tweeted under Duty's tweet calling you a freak. So I don't think he likes you too much.
Our streams on DSP. I ain't mentioned.
Hold on, wait, whoa.
It's GGG, by the way.
I still like very much. You have people doing 20-hour streams, 12-hour streams.
Put out 16 hours of content over the weekend.
That's
great.
Definitely probably a Vega.
Great for the flight.
Let's be honest. That's a slight. And I wonder who the next person's gonna be. So he always run like. So I want. It's definitely a Vega, right? Because and it's only again. This is how cowardly. A Vega barely spoke. Like did not speak on him ever. Throughout the whole thing until this idiot started speaking bad about a Vega is the only time a Vega ever spoke about him again. That was the only time he ever jumped out off the porch. He never said anything until this moron did it. Never said a word. And the only reason was because a Vega was around me. Just like that other idiot that runs around telling everyone I'm committing crimes or whatever. It's only because people are around me that they get ousted. It's the gayest thing in the world. Now watch this next thing. Watch the next thing he's going to say.
But you know who I'm talking about. And then you have people blasting soundboards literally over and over again to their viewers and thinking that...
Yeah, right. Maureen, yeah. Didn't we just pack out Nick Fuentes? Yeah, we're about to do it again.
Oh, I can't wait for DSP
so
politics where he gets to talk about Arturo
not really saying anything because it's all hot fucking air.
Sometimes.
I don't say anything because it's all hot air. To try to get an interview soundboard. He is still... I'm going to say it. About this soundboard. That is literally all he has is talk about a soundboard. Because there's nothing on me at all. That's literally it.
But was it a shot at you, Sly?
If you were such a good content creator and you're doing all these things,
politics tomorrow.
Why hasn't nobody watched you, bro? Why is it that everyone that you just named has an audience but you? And you're doing all this miraculous things. You've been doing it since day one.
Say terrible things about Phil.
Why doesn't anybody watch you then?
Because you're
using I don't even like playing this game because I really don't care about the whole viewership thing. I don't care about that. You can have 2 to 5 million. I don't care. If you like doing what you do, shout out to you. But when you talk like this, you make me talk like this. I don't care. I don't play that game. I'll go on a stream that has 6 viewers. I don't care. And I'll go on one that has all the viewers, and I don't care. I don't care. But what are you, if you're so great, why doesn't anybody watch you? Prior to the pedophilia, right? Prior to the pedophilia, why doesn't anybody watch you? And by the way, what I find so funny, right, is he's so worried about everybody else's content, coming up? And it's just so happy.
I haven't seen any animated DMC like that in a while.
It's right after he gets exposed, right? Right after he gets exposed, now it becomes a problem. Because if you kicked it back a year,
big ups for guy.
He had no problem with talking about Phil every day. Don't believe me? Okay, well, let's take a look at this. Something? So I kicked it back a year.
DSP is the easy way in to being a troll or a detractor.
By the way, all his thumbnails seem to have like little girls in it. I never noticed it, right? Let's see this. Okay, watching TBS here. Oh, here's another little lolly girl that I should. I guess the writing was on the wall.
3. A day that for some things was really good.
By the way, these are streams back to back to back to back. So this is another one from a year ago. Literally the same.
3?
Watching you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's see, play the game. I hope you don't talk about Phil.
And he'll talk about Phil.
Oh, there he is. I guess you do talk about Phil. Okay, let's see this one.
It's hard for people to step away and not talk about Phil. Happens all the time.
What's this?
Fuck that.
Oh, you're watching Phil now.
Phil, and then
so all of it was. I'm telling you. Okay, can we? Oh, here's another.
I pushed you. I inspired you. Holy shit! Still, no, it's all you. It's all you. You're the one who edited.
Every thumbnail has a little girl. I never noticed it until I was just literally looking for these videos. And all I did was kick it back a year and went before what's it? October. That's all I did. I did before we even had a talk. Oh, there you go. Watching DSP again.
He gave her a pill.
Dude, Ghost. I love Ghost politics.
So everything, it was totally fine, right? It was totally fine when you were doing it, right? Totally cool, totally wavy. But now it's a problem when you're out of it. But it wasn't a problem when you were in it. It's kind of disingenuous, my brother. It seems like you're a little bit jealous of the fact that nobody wants you around.
It did sound very jealous. This whole video sounded salty and jealous.
Talking about Phil. Who cares about it? It doesn't matter to y'all. I mean, to you, it shouldn't matter. You can't be talking about. I don't know how many detractors were talking about Cinebear 03 and her crazy ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, Jax. I know all the detractors were probably talking about that. How many of them were doing a stream on Just a Robot who did a broke? I bet you everybody was talking about that one. So I don't even know what you're talking about because we talk about all different people around here. All right. Phil gets brought up. LTG gets brought up.
We're hanging out. Watch the Sly react to this Raven stuff.
None of it matters. None of it matters. No one's making good content except for like TBS and GTG, but that's about it.
Oh, two more names. But in the good
two people that talk about I can't.
TBS,
oh my god!
With their thousands of viewers that he watches.
Oh my god, he's so stupid.
If you watch the last GTG
just
video,
criticize people that only do talk about Phil, and then name 2 people that talk about Phil.
Come watch this Raven video. You'll hear that it sounds like he's getting a lot of takes from people like me. A lot of takes from TBS guys.
Which, by the way,
for the talking heads.
I don't care about. Or shout out to.
It looks like he's just plucking.
Shout out to TBS. There's no slight to any of them, right? I'm just saying what the truth is. You like to prove that this man literally makes no sense.
So we're just gonna. It's hard for me to believe Raven when he can't stand it on his own business.
There's nothing against them. I'm just saying, like, you just criticize everybody else. Coincidentally, that you don't like you, right, and spoke out against you. If they're bad for doing it, because if all they do is talk about Phil, they're bad. And then named a podcast that's about Phil and a stream that a dude that when he streams talks about
in the sandbox for as long as he has been. I don't know.
Oh man, you got me.
Everyone else is.
And shout out to TBS. Like I'm saying, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with anything they do. I ain't got no smoke with them. I
okay.
think
No-
their
no
streams
beef.
are dope. All right, I'm just saying.
No
What his
meerkat
point
beef,
was,
no
this
nothing
does
like that.
not make
Okay.
sense.
I'm cool with that.
Bottom
Good.
of the
I just
barrel,
buried it.
just
Mhm.
griefing and gooning. And
You got to stop using that word, bro. You are literally the only goon.
that's where detracting in DSP is. It's literally the Daytona 500. Everything's a
What?
fucking circle. Everyone runs around this circle. And the audience at large, you can sit here and go like other stuff. They want new stuff. They want other stuff.
Who's saying they want
When I
new
look at
stuff?
DSP,
I mean,
I
new
know a lot
stuff's
of people
great.
like them,
I want to speak it into
because they're
existence.
messing with
Or
the
I
thing.
try
We
new
caused
different
that
avenues.
political
And other people
nightmare,
try to do
that
stuff.
PR
I don't know
nightmare
what he's worried
to
about.
ourselves. Maybe that guy's from our side, but it ain't DSP, I'll tell you that.
Yo, proper.
Okay. Yes,
don't use flowery
DSP
language like this. I'll
news
show you the
isn't
flowery language. Give me
DSP.
a second. I'm going to show you what
Not a
DSP
big
news
deal.
were, and everyone's like, oh yeah, dude, it's DSP.
Just like some other
It's
one
DSP
showed
for
up.
like 12 years
DSP
now.
White Knight or
What's
whatever
it
it was
going
showed
to
up.
I don't even
Goblin?
know what the fuck this is talking about. This is right-wing goonery.
It's okay.
Oh
Why
my
does it have to
Lord.
be
Does he not know
right-wing
that that
goonery?
word
What?
might mean something
What
different
is that?
in the real world now? Because I don't know what he's talking about. You are the goon, dog.
Everyone's giving this Twitter account, this X account, some attention, but hey, I'm having a lot of fun with this Twitter account myself.
I
Then what is your point again? This
wanted
is
to
the
hit the right
retardation.
train
Let me
on his thoughts,
criticize, but
they
also
just kind
say
of
I'm doing the
fall
thing I'm
apart. Like, you
criticizing.
can't cable them together.
But
It's
yeah,
kinda
let's talk about how
strange.
Sly doesn't make sense when he talks. Like, Jesus Christ.
This is one of their pinned ones about that being said.
Like he's looking at the roadmap, but he
think
just
they're supposed to
can't
very
get
good.
there.
No, she mentioned, bro, he's worse than the pastor because the pastor didn't look at children.
Legit, that's his
Pastor's
actual
like
reaction, his actual reaction. Like, Phil, like,
hitting on wives or something like that.
Drop the hat. I'm telling you right now. Drop the hat. Drop.
Yeah, Pescator, he only can afford these colors.
Pastor shut up. Okay,
He gets
cool.
the Hanes
Yeah, that's right.
cheapo 20 in a pack for $10 because that's all he can afford. Bro doesn't drive, doesn't have a house, doesn't have a car, doesn't have anything, bro. He's a waste. He scammed his audience.
It's a silly
right?
account.
Let's not forget that.
I don't think
He
you need to take it
scammed
seriously
his
or call it Phil
audience
or anything.
for
Just be like,
car
"Hi,
money
they're
and
making
never
fun of
bought the car.
detractors. And it's like
OIP
goofy.
showed him that,
Oh.
right?
Not taking any
prove
serious
that.
shots at people.
He actually
It's
sort
like,
of said,
okay.
what was it? I don't wear it all that often anymore.
I don't wear it often anyway. I really don't.
Yeah, he did say, oh, the trolls like to call it a Nazi hat, and it's like,
It's very rare when I bring it on because you can tell the trolls want it. That's what they want. They want that.
You know, Meerkat makes
They
some
call me
solid
DSP
shit.
detractors
That's for
Google
sure.
Grass. Hey, dirtbag.
Whoa!
King Sly.
Whoa!
Oh, it is way
whoa,
funnier
whoa,
to say it's Phil, because then
whoa,
eventually
whoa,
Phil's going to get
whoa.
mad
We
at this
do
person.
Not disrespect
And if he's one of the
Big
flying
Sly,
monkeys,
he's
he's
the
going to
goat,
get
the
yelled
god
at.
body.
Shit like that.
They
Shit like
We do
that.
obviously
not
have a
disrespect
connection
the
because
gang,
DSP
alright?
News is followed by
It'd be
DSP
pretty funny if
himself,
someone
so
could
they
use those
obviously
buildings to show
DM
it's somewhere in
because
Seattle
they're going to
already.
follow one another.
But then again, I don't believe it's true photo.
You know.
They just Google grass image.
Who else?
Yeah,
What
no shit,
other
Sherlock.
reason would he follow?
Wow,
He's got to
and you
be some
disrespect
secret
Whoa,
detractor
Mo.
insider?
Wow,
Oh,
you're
okay.
really on a roll, just disrespecting
He's really smashing
people.
him out of the park
Jesus.
for telling
Wow.
Steve about a blood test about his cat.
Wow.
Cool.
Wow.
Yesterday there was a half an hour of the game,
Holy shit.
and that half an hour
What?
turned it into a bisexual dating simulator. Okay? Now I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with being bisexual, and I'm not saying that there's anything with the game being a dating
Yes,
simulator.
Phil is uncomfortable
Look at
with
the
sexuality.
face, bro.
We
He's
get it.
just thinking. He heard bisexual, and he's just loving life, bro.
That this game isn't
He's
supposed
like,
to be
I help their
dating.
kids.
Life is Strange is about lesbian kisses
Man,
and
sorry,
a lot
sorry,
of that
taking
kind of
that
stuff. What do you
shots
expect? There's going to
again.
be a fucking tea party?
Interesting.
So dumb.
I bet you see, and it's always with children, bro. Who has tea parties? Enough said. I'm kidding. I was reaching. I'm just messing around.
So dumb. Hey, Phil, why are you pretending
I'm
on stream
not giving a
arrogant?
shit.
Gamers who chooses time or
That's
other
for
pussy.
Yeah, that's the big major difference between these two. Is one was with the children and a leader.
Read it.
Or they're
Did we make it? Yeah, we did.
look at the face reveal, the half a face.
It's an interesting thing here. We'll go back to Phil and we'll talk about what's going on. But that was okay. Raven's takes were poor. I don't think he has any ground to stand on. He's at the bottom of the totem pole. He's down there scraping by with whatever he's got going on, and it's just sad. He was streaming some Fortnite with some kids, doing poor looks. Look at his thumbnails, poor looks. It's just it's not good. And for him to come back here thinking he has ground to stand on or things to say and doesn't drop names, doesn't give you the receipts, doesn't bring anything to fight with, it loses that shine. There's nothing there. And Sly picked him apart the whole time, the whole video. At times it felt like he was defending himself to nobody. Like he was being personally attacked, and I was like, "Hey man, you feel like you're being attacked by it? Like this is a personal shot?" And it could have been. Maybe that's how he feels about it. It's rough. It's probably rough for Sly because he has kids and he's got to passionately deal with this stuff, and he's never gonna have to. He's always gonna have to talk about Raven. It's just what he's done now. It's got to happen. So Raven disappears into the ether until he goes away and doesn't come back. And that could happen maybe one day, and it might be best for Raven to do so. So I don't know what's going to come of it. I don't know. We'll probably find a coverage on it, like, only Ice Pepsi or some other person. Maybe we'll talk about it again. I think it was a kind of interesting topic that somebody tried to come and talk about the current state of detracting. I mean, this is as easy as it gets, boys. Point and laugh. That's it. Done. Rule book. Over. It's like Fight Club for retards. Okay, it's not that hard. You just point and laugh at shit. And go, haha, that's funny, and move about your day. Go to your job. Go talk to your family. Go take a trip across the country. I don't know. Do something, man. It's fucking. It's silly. It really is.
Scary or that dangerous? Loud.
We'll get back to Phil.
That was
Dude,
weird.
you gotta take breaks.
Under
You take breaks for those guys. Take those breaks. I don't care. Trust me, bro. Yeah, that's fine.
A dipped bloodstone. Okay, that's something I'll use.
That's Phil. Somebody's telling him on his, little hidden.
There we are.
Fan Discord.
Well, that's one way to figure out
Telling him his
control.
guide again.
Not exactly the best way, or even a desirable way, but
How
I
to stream Bloodborne. Oh, big up to Rob, by the way, for hosting Tekken 8.
Ritual Blood.
Watch some of those
I don't
matches.
need that. That's just for the Chalice dungeon, so I really didn't need that at all. Well, that's a disappointment. I don't even think there's anything else in here, is there? That's it. Well, there's a
Got $40 right now.
I want to take that.
See how things go for Phil tonight. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed our
in there, right?
interesting take into Detractor Land. Big ups to
just the big one.
Fly for that lovely,
just the big one, maybe.
Lovely stream. I appreciate it very much. It was nice to chill in there. Thanks for letting me catch up on the rest of your take on this Raven Dolphin situation. Appreciate it. Been good. Been good.
Got him. Here we go.
Cobes is killing tonight too. Maybe we'll watch some Cobes if this gets too boring. I do think Phil will continue to hit his goal.
Knowledge, that's it.
That's for sure.
The whole cathedral, I really didn't get anything for doing it.
I mean, he wants a bunch of money to play some Stellar Blades, so maybe if they hit that goal, he'll get Stellar Blade.
Huh.
Makes an excuse that he can't do it.
Anything over here? Let me just stairwell up. Oh, isn't this how I would have come down naturally? It is, isn't it?
Your money's on 130? And streak broken. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I think he's counting some resets.
The other item.
Oh, he's been running loops on Jessica.
The other item there.
She's just insane, okay? She's crazy.
Alright, so the only thing I missed was the item up there, and I'm being told that was just a hat for the little avatar guy, so I don't really care.
That was crazy.
Let's see here. Evanite says
the funniest shit.
Transformers War for Cybertron, full of Cybertron.
I would bet dollars to donuts, though.
Any chance you replay
and I could feed Cat with a lot of donuts.
They're quite good games.
But
they remade
it wouldn't be surprised if somebody tells Phil about that Raven Dolphin video and there's some kind of
this
talk.
just gets me back up to the main hallway, which we skipped.
I think it's an easy entry point to carve up some more people. I think it widens the door more. So we'll see how that goes. See how that goes. Again, DSP Politics tomorrow night. I think the Tractor Beam is covering that with Alt, if you want.
More antidotes. More antidotes. Just a shit ton of antidotes, man. All right.
Yeah, we'll see what happens to poor Cobes.
Very good. Subnautica 2's beta is coming to Game Pass. Huh. I don't know if I would want to play it. I thought Subnautica 2's already out. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was already out.
I haven't even tried that game yet.
All right. I should play Bison in Street Fighter 6. I don't know if I'm doing Street Fighter 6 or Marvel on Friday. I haven't decided yet. Probably determine. Oh, that's baloney. I really didn't mean to do that. What a waste. It'll probably be determined by my mood. Pros.
Yeah, I was talking to GTG earlier. Before the wife called, I had to cut out real quick. We were talking about this, and I was like, it's got to be soon before he starts counting like resubs, like money in. He's been worried about the Argentina thing again. Remember, he brought it up with the passing of DSP Reacts. So we'll see how that gets.
This is going to take us to Bloodstar Beast. I'm sure of that.
Strange that he brings this up and then talks about resubs being real currency, and I think tonight he's counting certain resubs on Kick as money. So he's trying to switch people to gift subs and buy subs and become, get those OG badges or whatever, or founders badge is what it is on the Kick, I believe. So I don't know if they're impacted by the great country of Argentina or not.
Dude, I'm trying to remember. Like, I can't remember the fucking game enough.
I don't know if they can.
And there's no
save
money. Point that way either,
platforms you can
I'm thinking
block certain currencies.
We should go back to the.
I'm pretty sure you can block lower,
all these blood,
currencies.
And then do the run and go to Bloodstar Beast, because this is going to be frustrating.
It's probably too difficult to try to process it.
Am I going to play Warzone since it comes out tomorrow? I wasn't aware the new Warzone comes out tomorrow. So, no, I'm not playing Warzone tomorrow.
Why not? It comes out tomorrow, dude. Just play it tomorrow. I mean, don't you want to hide in a bathroom for 20 minutes at a time before somebody blows you up?
Yeah, I just opened the shortcut. This is open. But then I have to run back through all the enemies.
He's actively dodging Warzone like in Street Fighter 6 rank.
There's no lantern between here.
Like the ego can't take the abuse.
The next area, right? Like there's no lantern coming up. You just get my all here. There's a bunch of wolves and enemies. There's the Bloodstar Beast boss coming up, right? So I might as well go do it then. I don't know why there's no lantern coming up. It's kind of annoying. You would think there would be a lantern.
I know a lot of people love these games. Never really got into them. Usually get one like solo game, and that's like the solo game for the year, and the other one's like the multiplayer for the year. Kind of how I've done it for a while. Trying to replace Destiny with something. I don't know. We'll see. I might jump into Halo. Might be where the move is. Replace Halo. Been enjoying that. He didn't read the guide yet, okay? He doesn't know where shortcuts are or anything until somebody tells him.
Fighting one-on-one I can handle. Multiple is bullshit.
He's really in the gamer phase too right now. No, he's not going to turn off gifted subs. He wants people to give him money no matter what. He's trying to get people to migrate to Kick a little more. If you can do it.
Down. 2 down.
Okay. We're running a pretty beefy build.
This is the door that opens up when you kill the optional boss, Parl, right? The electric skeleton boss.
I mean, it's an easy straw man to bring it back to, just like, charge pads, things like that. Anything like that.
The dungeon, and then this
you'd be like,
opens from that side. I remember that. Man, this sucks. I really have to go all the way and
he's got 11 deaths so far.
Beast, but there's no fucking lantern anywhere. What the hell is up with that? try, but I'm probably not gonna beat Bloodstar Beast on the first shot. So I'm gonna lose all my shit.
Why not? So spend your shit.
There's no shortcut, right, guys? Coming up. Does anyone know?
Oh,
Should I just go back?
Hey, chat, help me play the game.
I need help, guys.
Oh, we're full
I need
stop.
help to figure out what to do. I don't want to go this way if I'm just gonna get stuck.
Yeah, you can tip me $1 and tell me how to play the game, please.
There's another shortcut coming up.
Just fucking play it, dude.
Oh, I think you're right. I think I remember. Isn't it in this tower?
Oh,
Tower coming
oh,
up.
you remember?
Okay.
I'm sure somebody put it in their deck.
Dickhead.
There's gotta be like a Discord open. You just waiting for the guys to chime in the chat. Hey, man. Alright, let's get over there. Did you not see that on the stairs? Or here?
My ass.
You just kind of stood there.
I think it's up here.
You think or no? Because you're going for it. He's played this too. What? We're yawning now? Or we're bored with exciting action RPG time.
Aha! All right. Now we can go back
we
to
did
the
it.
beginning. This is very good. That's
So-
a better shortcut than going back the other way.
So are we going
Very
back?
nice. All right. 0 complaints. That's good shit. Now we can go back
Because we got a
and
bag.
then come back this way.
It's 8:30. Yeah, hour
That's
left.
a good shortcut. Thank you for reminding me, everybody.
Oh, the chat reminded
Now, where
you.
the fuck do I go?
Okay.
Trying to remember. This way,
I
right?
don't
Up the
remember
stairs?
seeing anybody in the chat saying anything.
Yes. What's up, Game Boy? How are you tonight?
I don't think
Welcome,
anybody in
anyone who's
his
just
chat
joining us.
said anything about the
Great
tower
Bloodborne night so far. Having a good
having
time.
the shortcut
Good
door.
progress here in Old Yarnum. Sure,
Nobody said
we
it.
get some more support.
Nothing.
We haven't had any in like a
disrespect.
half an hour or more. So if you could support the stream tonight in some way, please do. Anything appreciated. Any support in any direction. All right, thank you.
How about negative support? Can we do negative support? Can you pay me money?
All right, so now I just run back to the beginning. Beautiful. Now wait a minute.
What the fuck are you
I gotta
talking
get back
about?
down there. Where I drop down. Yeah. Cool.
Like, do you not have a whale lined up today? You emailed him earlier? They didn't email you back? He hit you up on the line
We
app?
are approaching a boss.
Nothing?
We're gonna go back to the area I just was at. We have to go through a few streets, fight some werewolves, and then you get down to the blood-starved beast.
Hmm.
All right. So, first things first. If we can level up the weapon at all
I think I'm
again.
gonna have to go into
We
review
have a new
tech mode.
stone to put on this thing. Yep, we can do it again. Let's do
I got
it.
the rest of us this edible, and I
Do the Hunter's Pistol as well.
actually I don't know.
And can
might
I
catch
use
me.
the Blood Gem
See.
Fortification? So we are using this one.
Swears
We
left.
also do. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have so much fun with these
There you
flight
go.
simulator
We have attack up
streams.
1.4.
Oh, I can't wait
attack
for
up
those again.
1.1,
Those are
and
so much fun to
continuous
do.
heal. There you go.
She did them all.
Thank you so
We're gonna go
much.
like
Chaos for sending
sightsee
good
together
vibes and
and
support. I appreciate good
hang out.
vibes, but you know what's actually also really good?
money.
Because this is my job, and I wasn't able to stream earlier today, so some money would actually help as well today. Dang. Okay.
What the fuck?
Do I have to repair any durability of any weapons? No, right? I don't have to. Did the blood gem, so we're good, right? We're good. We did everything. Oh, do I have anything for the pistol? Oh, I do. Blood attack up 1.8. Okay.
Hey, somebody have Dogman
Okay.
remind me to put that clip into the fucking year-end video.
That's it. That's all we got to do. So now we go level up.
Money.
Wait, where do you buy the items from? 'Cause I think we might be able to buy some items. These are the ones you buy with the inside,
Holy
correct?
God.
Nothing. Small resonant bell and plenty of blood cocktail.
I
Nothing
picked the
else
funniest
special.
days to watch that
No.
shit.
Some armor. Yeah, look, ashen armor, gray wolf cap,
What's up?
gas coins cap. Yeah, so the gas coin armor set, and the Grey Wolf armor set. However, armor really doesn't have much of an effect in this game.
Viewing
at all. It
images.
doesn't really affect stats that much. So
Yeah,
it's not
I think I
really
did see that video. Yeah, I heard.
What about over here? Buy some bullets. I probably should. Buy some bullets. Gatorade says, how do you feel Bloodborne being remastered for PS5, PC other than 60 frames would benefit, but no stamina meter like Sekiro, doing all your healing back upon death like the DS trilogy? No, I don't want them to change everything. It's a good game as it is. I don't want them to change gameplay mechanics. That's ridiculous.
I mean, why not? There's always a chance to give the user UI
the
upgrade.
rifle spear, the
quality of
driver.
life. You don't need to
I think the
necessarily
stake driver
change
is
all
what
the mechanics.
the guy had.
Those things are very nice for
correct?
gamers. Nobody's ever going to complain about having a meter pop up or anything like
But I'm
that.
going to stick with my blade for now. I'm going to stick with my blade for now. Buy some weapons. The repeating pistol. I wonder if it's any good. Repeating pistol. Oh no. I'll just stick with the standard
PC
sword.
and 60 frames would be great.
The Yarnum Hunter's Guard.
You're not wrong. Anything like
No,
that.
let's look at what I got for now.
Most
Alright,
games
let's level up.
day and age, unless if it's like meant to
Grey Wolf
be.
Set gives you early access to
30
High
frames or
Beast
something.
Hood. That lets you take advantage of Beast Blood pellets.
Maybe you're playing like a retro game and that's what it's supposed to be clocked in
Difference.
at.
I never
you know?
used Beast Blood, so I don't know what that would do.
I must have drifted off. What
You're a
is
doll.
it? Very
You drift
well
off. You're a
then.
doll. Okay. Well,
okay.
still scaling with strength, and we definitely need more health, and I'm going to do a little bit of endurance. Let's just do those three. Strength is still a 2 scale. Everything still scales really well, so it's hard to tell what you want to do.
So we're menu stalling. That's
Do I
what
wanna
I'm
do
feeling right now.
strength, or do I want to do a vitality?
Kind of-
I'm going to do a strength. I'm going to go for more damage.
We were waiting for people to tell them how to spec his build,
Now,
or we're waiting for people to
3,900
do
in order
something.
to level again. I wonder if I have enough.
No sleep, real vibes. It's a weirdo. Yep.
I don't know how much each is. That sucks. I have 4 do 2s and 1 do 3, but the game doesn't actually tell you how much you get when you use them.
I don't know. Use
So
one.
it's kind of
Find
like
out.
shit. If I use it, I don't get the 4,000. I'm boned. I wasted it, right?
Well, why don't you
I
you
think
use it?
I'll wait. I think I'll hold off. Okay, I received a very generous $20 tip tonight. Thank you for the
$20
awesome
is
gaming
generous
from an
tonight.
anonymous tipper. Thank you so much. Anonymous tipper, you are awesome. Thank you for the support. I'm glad that you like the
thank
gaming.
you.
I'm having a good time with Bloodborne
Hey,
here.
supporter.
Let's get that up on the leaderboard.
That's fucking fake.
Now,
You can do
let's
that
hope
right
that that
now.
starts some momentum.
Hold on.
Right? Let's keep it moving, guys. Let's get those coffers filled for the
I
night.
swear.
Hit the goal. Continue the
This-
streak.
this-
We
this
want
shit
the streak
happens,
to
you can
continue.
do this shit.
Get the big reward on
Straight up.
Friday. The Taco Bell.
Watch this shit.
Menu. And of
I'll
course,
put my alert
we want
box
to
above it,
roll
right?
in.
And if you
We
go
can beat
test
the
your
best streak
alerts,
eventually, right?
you can
course
do
we
that
can.
shit. Let's see here.
Very good. All right, I think we're gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it.
Okay,
I think we're
come
good.
here, you.
I need bullets. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna spend. How much does a bullet cost?
Yeah, let me find out where I can test it. I haven't tested it in a while.
Fuck, they're expensive.
You are all over the place, bud.
I'll use
What's
it.
up with you? Here, take off. I'm back in a minute.
Bullets are dang expensive.
Let's see.
All right, let us
You know I can test this. Done it before, but you can totally test
use
this.
our shortcut. Get back down there.
So long
I guess
since I
we're gonna
gave
fight
this a
Bloodstar
test.
Beast because I don't remember
It's a-
where to go
me too.
where we are now to continue on in the other area. I just remember how to get to Bloodstar Beast. You just keep going that way, and then you go through that little like graveyard area. It leads up to that building. I don't remember where else to go. Old Yarnum.
Not here.
Oh, welcome to Old
Yeah, we'll test
Yarnum,
one.
the oldest part of Yarnum.
Let's try a tip.
Not to be confused with newer Yarnum.
Hey, look at that! Wow! You can test
Or
things.
middle-aged Yarnum.
And it'll pop up. So it said, hey, supporter. And you can test it. You can even type that in, I believe, on these things. See, like,
Here, I want to go
oh, killing it. What the fuck, Phil? It seems so fucking fake when you do tips like that. Like, it's very sus.
Okay, done.
It's very sus. It should be questioned.
Okay.
Put it down. Here you come back. Come on. I mean, the fact that it says a supporter
Shortcut. Beautiful.
gave me
There's
money.
still a couple enemies in here though.
And a very
behind
like,
them.
oh,
They
generous
pop out and
tip,
attack.
thanks to whoever. And yeah, it's the whole script. I have a seed. It's like a cadence for him. It's like cutting a promo for his supporters. Like, oh yeah, look at it, just prime the tip jar. But what if no money's coming in?
You came the wrong
He's told us
direction.
many times that he's fake tips.
Gatorade says it makes sense.
Well,
If the main
not fake
occupation is
tips
hunting, why not
straight
overprice
up,
all the
but
equipment in
he
the
says,
universe?
you know, you never know
supply
if
and
it's real
demand,
or not.
Right? The laws of
Can
supply
anybody
and
calculate
demand.
the amount of money I'm
does
making if
the
they don't know if
werewolf
it's
not
even
come
real?
back? Oh, the
it's only
werewolves
real
don't come
if
back
you tell
once
us
you
it
killed them?
is.
Or maybe just this particular one.
And we're going to take that at face value.
Ain't here. Oh, wait.
But now you hide it all.
5 hits
Adam's
kill
been
one.
saving
Alright, cool.
streams pretty regularly.
So, there's a couple ways to go here.
I mean,
We'll
it
die here. That's
happens.
not a good sign.
His Aussie dollars are going a long way right now.
Werewolf up there on the fucking side of the building. You can see it. I can't seem to lock onto him. I guess the intention is
You're
go to the
supposed to
item and he
probably
tries to
open
get
the
you from
door or something.
behind.
Yeah.
Can't even throw a rock up there.
It's going to get you now, Phil.
Okay.
He's just mowing through this stuff.
Cool. Not gonna lie, seeing those blood splatters, or these are death symbols on the ground, those totally gave it away. 100%, right? All right. Oh, this guy dropped an item and I didn't grab it. Oh, cool. All right, I believe there's some more werewolves coming up. If I remember
It's
correctly.
also interesting, he said, oh, a fan donated
One actually
the
in that
PlayStation
steamy
5 Pro
alley.
to me. And then a couple days later, he's like, I bought the new system, and this and that, and bitching about stuff. He's like, I
think there's
doesn't
one in
matter
this
if I
alley.
say I bought it. We
Called it.
all need to believe, right?
Go. Stop fucking doing that and come attack me.
Why don't you go and attack it?
Fine, I'll just do this thing. It's taking too long. Annoying. Blood vials. Just stand there and yell them like an idiot. Okay. That's what you want to do. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, that's where you go. Going this way. What you doing? Pick the item up. Oh, I got 10 bullets. Sweet. Exactly what I needed. So, okay. So I think this is
Man,
where we decide. Oh, there's a blood gem.
Hey, this is like gonna be digital ambient. I'm gonna fall asleep like Ralph. Just mid-sentence. Dude, I saw that on the show the other night. Oh, it's so funny. He's
So,
mumbling about
that
some
way,
stuff.
that's the Bloodstar Beast optional boss.
I get it, man. Like, I crashed so hard last night. I had like a 14-hour travel day. Just like, face down. As soon as I got home.
That's it? Right? I don't see anything else, so is that what we're actually supposed to be doing?
Didn't he play
That's
this?
where we came from. I guess so.
Thing
Like, there's
before?
nothing else to do, right?
Why are we waiting once again, stalling and hoping somebody
I don't
tells
even
you
know what
stuff?
else to say. Like, I
Like-
swear Bloodstar Beast is an optional boss, but this is where the game's leading us. I didn't buy the 10,000 soul item to open the gate. So I'm
Okay.
assuming that this is what we're supposed to do. Is it a summon spot?
Go on.
They let you summon?
Sure.
You can summon someone if you want. Oh. I've never done that. What happens if you summon, guys?
I don't know why he's playing this game. Probably because just the Souls games give him a bunch of money.
On Kick is asking me, would I ever have the Kino guys from Kino Casino on my politics show? Would make sense because I've been on their show. I don't know. Right now, that's not the point of the
Do
show.
they
The point of
want
the
to
show
be
is
on
for
the
me to
politics
start
show?
regularly covering politics, make it part of my repertoire, have people start checking it out. Once you basically build up an audience, then you can decide, hey, do we want guests or what do we want to do with the show? But the show has to begin first. People, I swear to God,
What?
people get so
When did
far
you plan
ahead of
your
themselves
production
at
out?
all times. Every time I'm involved in, are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that? What about this? What about that? Hey, how about I just start the show first, right? And then we
Well, he's
see
asking
if there's
for
an audience for it, see if people
ridiculous
check it
shit
out,
for this.
see if you like it.
So we
And
need
then
our
you
ultra
plan big
supporters to
things
get
later. Like you don't
him
jump
to
into
talk
it
about things.
insane full speed.
So he's picking stuff
You know
off
what I
of
mean?
Twitter, local news,
I'm gonna
stuff like
summon
that.
Alfred.
Oh,
I've
it's
never
gonna
done
be-
this before. I've never summoned anyone.
We're gonna do a summon, okay.
I've never done this in the game. I want to see what happens. Wild Blood Hunter Alfred. Here he is. He's gonna help me. Okay. Well, let's do it. I think there's some enemies in this yard. And then we've got Blood-Starved Beast. I've never summoned before in Bloodborne, so I don't even know how this is gonna really
So he's
work.
like, I think,
Or if it's
but I
gonna be
know.
effective. Aren't there enemies over here? Yes. Cold Blood do. Certainly, if I was going to summon, the third run is the one I can do it. You can't complain. I've beaten this game completely legitimately many times before. But to actually try and
Why are you playing it for the third
I
time?
haven't yet.
What's the point?
I wonder how long he lasts. Does he stick around for only a limited amount of time? Or I wonder if he even sticks around for the boss fight. I don't know. Okay, we kill the enemies. Oh, shit.
I mean, he usually cheeses, too, his way through these games. It's a build that's, like, super easy, and he just runs it. I mean, if you're into that for games, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who do the stealth archer runs in, like, Oblivion or Skyrim.
Okay,
A
so
bunch of people who do that kind of build, because it's easy. It's fun.
the blunderbuss makes playing easier, does it? I thought the base gun is the one you're supposed to use. At least that's what I was told for like a long time.
But now
Alright,
you were told
Blood-Starved
something
Beast.
different?
Now, if I remember,
Oh, okay.
number one antidote, right? Here's what I should do.
Dude.
Remove the ones I'm not going to use. I'm
He's
not gonna
telling
use
you
the
he's
pebble,
using a guide without telling you he's
and
using
I'm
a
not gonna
guide.
use
Even
this,
if
but
the
I'm
guide
probably
or
use
it's
antidote,
other
and I'm probably
people
going to use the
in his
cocktail can
Discord
work
or in
once or
his
twice if I remember.
DMs or emails.
The cocktail can actually
$5
lure the
tip.
beast. So, okay. It's funny because at first this thing looks small, and then it's like a fucking big-ass beast. Oh, he can't come in? So what was the point of summoning him? You can't join me? What in the holy hell is the point of summoning
So
Alfred if
we're
he can't
gonna
join
wait?
you for the boss? Wow.
Just start the fight, dude. You've done this fight multiple times, so you should know what's going on. You waiting for another generous anonymous tip?
Well, let's see what happens.
Are you waiting to do that after you beat the boss and pretend like you didn't even know what you were doing? Here you go. This is why everybody watches Souls games, though. This is why everybody watches DSP play this shit. Because he's got to fight bosses. Usually he wins, but it's usually just in there. Oh look, there's somebody come in.
Okay.
Somebody tell him about some kind of a cheese for the boss and then he'll win. Decent dodge off there. Going for damage. Oh, he ate those. Trying to be greedy or flashy here.
He's stuck. He's stuck on the wall. He's literally stuck on the wall. Look. He's stuck. Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, you freed him!
Okay. That fight's a liability in the fight.
Now we're gonna let the summon do all the work? playing this like it's a cover shooter.
Here it comes. Phase 2. Oh no.
Oh,
I can't even do it.
he's
I can't
dead.
even heal. Whoa.
Oh, you did so much to watch you play.
That was instant death. That was instant
You
death.
took
The
multiple
grab,
hits to
it
get to
slow
half
poisoned
life
me, and I
before it
couldn't
grabbed you
even
and poisoned
heal.
you.
By the time I had recovered and could control my character, I was already dead.
It sucks to go low health, right?
Wow.
Right?
Well, that sucks
Mike,
ass.
Thank you for the 5-piece seemingly off.
Honestly, what did I do wrong
Appreciate
there?
that, my guy. You see
I
that?
got grabbed. I literally
Like
got
training?
grabbed once, and it was instant death.
Hate to be hit by that, man.
What do you mean stop shooting? You can parry it. You can parry Bloodstar Beast, right? I'm pretty sure you can.
Oh, you're pretty sure,
I'm
or do you
almost
know?
positive you can parry it. So I didn't know it even had a grab.
He reads his Git
I don't know
chat
what the
more than he
grab
reads
looks
YouTube
like.
chat right now.
And
Because
the
he's
grab's an
comfortable with
instant
YouTube
kill,
chat,
so
but
there's
he's
not
trying
much I
to
can do
curate
about
the
that.
audience.
I'm
over
gonna
there.
die,
Okay.
right?
Shoot him up. Shoot him out.
Alright, try again. First you don't succeed, keep sucking.
Is that an RTU quote?
Can you not parry it? I swear you could parry Bloodstar Beast. Can you not? I'm pretty sure you can.
My girlfriend assures me you can
I
parry
watched
him.
other people play, and I think they parried it.
The Vipers are on.
Wait a minute. I just went in a circle like a dunce. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Well, you're busy reading chat, trying to figure out how to beat the boss easier. You can, by the way. Okay, cool. It's a bit wild over there, so you can still talk to Phil a little bit here or there, but
here.
and then one of those bots are gonna catch you. He's still just staring in the chat, waiting for answers.
Okay. Oh, let's try again. All 3 stages of Bloodstarved can be parried. I thought so.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a parryable boss, because I swear I saw people parrying that boss before.
Oh, so you were watching people play it. That tonight? Earlier?
Well, I kind of wanted to do a summon boss fight. Try it again.
Going back to the summon. Somebody probably said, hey, it's
Following
way
you.
easier, man. Use the summon to draw aggro.
Is it always Alfred that shows up
Parry
here?
it. And then do your damage.
Yes.
He's playing it because these games bring him viewers, and he probably thinks there's gonna continue to be supported with cash from some fucking dents, and he's hoping to help build his kick audience off of people enjoying it. You bought walked in and look at that 15,980. Hubot's been a thing for a while too. I don't think it's Phil himself or anybody doing that. Like some dent's probably doing it for Phil too. They're helping out or something. I don't know. Or they're just trying to get him into trouble with whatever platform you can watch. Look at that, 39,000 watching Phil do this. Wait, some can use different weapons. Okay. That's pretty cool. think he has any memory of this game.
These two.
Probably just Jim brained it all out. Miss, miss, miss. There you go. Get through the monster. Someone's getting smoked right now. I might have you. Better heal, Phil. Slow poisoning. Real one.
Wow.
He might be a robot. Who knows? Probably likes to play games again and not remember them. You're like reading a book all over again. It's just great. $93,000 viewers now. The Viewership are on tonight.
Good face.
I wonder if he's gonna mention it. Yeah, I thought he was playing Call of Duty. I really. Oh, I'll watch him play some Call of Duty, and then he was playing this. So I was like, oh, okay. I'll watch him play this. It's just a nice, interesting chill stream for me.
No.
Kind of one where you just show up and put it on and don't care. Not scheduled. Yeah, plans for making more streams lately. Things are a little quieter now that things are in the fall season for me. More streams to come, that's for sure. More streams, more videos, doing all that kind of stuff. So it's best for fall winter season for me. Oh yeah, all that was going right towards the summit.
Can't hit him now.
You weren't hitting him before.
All right, that's the mayor challenge.
Moderation there.
So definitely Alfred helps that fight a lot. Without that, you have to parry. Without that, you
Getting
just have
wild,
to keep
dude.
parrying the boss. Like, that's the best way to beat it, is to wait for those slow attacks and then boom, parry,
It didn't
take it
work.
out. But summoning, hey, that was cool. I never summoned before. Definitely the summoning
Justice
helped
for Jay?
insane amount in that
Is
fight.
Jay the
right?
band word over there?
Use an insane amount of the antidote. All right, and then we got a new teleport spot. I think that's it, right? Nothing there. Just a teleport spot. And we've cleared this area. So, is it true that you have to buy the talisman to open that gate to get to the Amelia area?
Damn, he has
Because
a lot of fucking
I
questions.
don't know anywhere else to go. Right? Like, I've literally gone everywhere else that was
It says
available.
manually, and it goes there. Deleted.
I don't get it.
Guy moderates his own kick chat. I don't think there's any mods in there. That's funny.
No, I mean, you don't have to parry to beat
He's
him.
not even
Remember, I
mentioning it
wasn't
'cause he's
parrying
really
when I
grumpy
first
about
played
it.
through this game either, and I still beat him. But the parrying is the right way to beat that boss. You notice I was parrying, but then I wasn't getting the visceral. I wasn't getting close enough and getting the visceral after the fact, which really sucked. All right, we're done here. Okay, so now I'm being told if we go back to the cathedral ward, now the door has opened, so you don't have to buy that talisman. Okay, cool. So
Oh, you're being
I can
told?
level
Who
up.
told you? Oh,
I'm
somebody in his
leveling
chat.
up. I
Okay.
don't have to worry about wasting stuff that I need. Let's unequip that for now.
People are not going to have fun if he does summons for more than one fight. That's for sure. They'll complain about
And the
it if he does
Molotovs,
more
just in case
summons.
I'm- Okay.
Especially in the fact that he just used that summon
So,
Alfred just.
oh, she's not here.
He just came in for a little cleanup work. Oh, look, it's a DSP supporter.
I don't care about the chalices, man. I don't care about the fucking chalices. Stupid. The chalices are worthless. They don't do anything. Unless you want to do the optional dungeons, and you want to... Why is he doing that? Unless you want to do the optional dungeons that are all randomly generated and very repetitive. Here she is.
Okay.
Welcome home.
Okay.
Executed.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Silent Weapons. So he needs some tips now. Sure, he'll be getting very generous tips soon.
Let me stand.
Usually, these last 3 night streams gone. Deleted. 5 big long paragraph I didn't get a chance to read.
The challenges are stupid. The challenge dungeons are boring. I've done them. In the second run, I did them all, and they were super boring. And the final, everyone said, "Oh, the final super boss at the end is worth it." The final super boss sucked. The final super boss I one-shotted. It wasn't down or like 2-shotted.
That's not your fault.
It was stupid.
What?
It's such a waste of time.
That's you're doing. You made the build that made the boss fight not a challenge.
Well, we finally got diminishing returns. We're only getting 1 increase to damage now. Well, I'll still do it. Now, you know what? I gotta start doing way more endurance. I need more stamina. That's what I need. More stamina and damage. Okay. I could probably have enough now.
It's view count? Yeah, no, I mentioned it earlier. I saw it at 93, and now it's at 94. 1,000 people watching it. It's fucking weird. Like, it's been going on recently, but who's doing it? Who knows? Or why it's happening? Who knows?
Right?
It could be to help float in fake subs or something like that.
Or we're doing no stamina. More stamina the better.
At least that was a theory for a while when Argentina was donating a bunch of subs. Like you just build a chat to get gifted subs and stuff.
You're almost at the end of your stream and you only raised $60. Maybe you should play multiplayer of Call of Duty instead, right?
But are we changing the autistic schedule for?
Listen, I'm playing a game. Everyone voted for this and said they wanted it. Remember? I did a poll.
Who said that?
What's the most desired game for me to play this week? Everyone said Bloodborne. Like this
was it tainted by trolls? Like Craig?
5% of the vote in the poll. And I know people are enjoying it. The views on YouTube are good, but I can't.
Well, people are always gonna watch your
sit here and
Soulsborne games.
You guys know how awesome this streak of positivity has been. To be at 63 straight streams hitting my goals.
It's been fine, I guess.
You know what it's meant? Like, for example, this ceiling fan that I had installed today is a result of that. The fact that my setup is constantly upgrading.
I knew that's what he was taking time off for.
Get,
other thing was, I thought it was like marriage counseling.
Is part of that. The new washer dryer, me spending more time with my wife, all these great positive things that are going on in my life are a result of your support.
Yeah, so it's some guilt trip shit.
That goal. We have about, I'm not kidding, we have about 20 minutes left tonight.
Oh.
So in 20 minutes, can we hit the goal? I hope so.